Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Gwendolyn Forniol. I'm 21 years old and I'm representing Calan, Negros Occidental. I was born in France, as you may know, and I joined last year, yes, and it was my first ever pageant, and I ended up being top 15. For me, that was a huge accomplishment, and I was so grateful for all the friendships that I've made, and it was like a platform for me to really share my advocacy, which is education. And it's really close to my heart because the advocacy that I've had with Urda, I've been working with for years, and it's really close to my mother's heart. The founder is French, and I was very close to him before. And we've worked very hard together to help thousands of children to really pursue education, because I believe that's a huge problem in the Philippines. And I believe that every child has the right to free education. Thank you.
You lost a lot of weight?
Yes.
What did you do?
I'm ready.
What ground are you trying to really try to get?
Of course, thrill, yes.
Why are you, what's your view with purpose education, right?
Yes, education. So my advocacy, my foundation is called Urda, and they help all the Filipino children to have access to free education. But they don't do it in a way that they just give it. They make them work for it by helping the children make clothes, make books, and then they pay them as a reward. So it's like a reward for them to really be determined to do more in life and to have the door open to opportunities.
What made you decide to join Miss World again? Because most of the candidates of last year, they joined another pageant. Why did you choose Miss World again?
I really believe that Miss World is an excellent platform for me to share my mission and my vision. And last year, it allowed me to really share what really matters to me, and that is education. Because I believe that our future generation is our children, and that the biggest weapon against poverty is education.
Hi Gwen, I remember us hanging out last day.
Yeah,
I miss you.
I miss you too.
I want to know what's the difference between last year's Gwendolyn Burnell and this year's Gwendolyn Burnell.
Okay, that's a good question. Thank you. So last year, I didn't have that much confidence. Didn't have that much training. It was my first ever pageant, as you know. But I would say I tried my best. But I was very focused on my advocacy. And this year, I'm back stronger than ever. I'm practicing my walk. I'm working even closer with my advocacy. And I'm really doing everything possible. So I could make it happen.
Thank you, Gwen. Hi Gwen.
Over here.
I remember watching you during the formation of this girl. Wow, actually, you did really well. Are you nervous now?
I was at first, but I keep seeing all the girls are so beautiful and got so much accomplishments. That's what I want to be part of. That's what this was about. All the women, full of women and their accomplishments.
Okay, so I want to ask you, what is a trait from your French side and a trait from your Filipino side that you think are the best traits that you want to share with other people?
Okay, that's a good question. Thank you. So, my French side, I was born in France, so that helped me to be more open-minded. But when I lived in France, I wasn't exposed to the culture there, like the Philippines. But of course, my father is French, and I was exposed to French food and the music, which I really love. It's very romantic. But when I moved to the Philippines, I was able to see people in a different way. That even if so many people don't have a lot, they're still happy and they're still willing to lend a hand to each other. And that's the trait that I think I acquired, is to be selfless.
Last, Gwen. So, I'm happy to be back here. Congrats, I missed you. Thank you for being here again.
She looks like an actress. What? Sino?
Ramos. Oh, yes.
Okay.
may Rian, may Lady Gaga. Ano ba na? Kaya talagang may love you po, we need you to sing.
I wanted to ask, what was your biggest learning from last year's Miss World Philippines experience, and how would you use it so that this time you can be successful in achieving your dreams to become Miss World?
Thank you for that question. That's a good question. So last year I did the screening without any knowledge of this world, not as much knowledge as I do now. And I didn't have any training, I wasn't ready. But I had the determination to just join because my mindset was get to it. But this year I'm ready to give it my all, and I've learned from those experiences how to do better this year.
Hi Gwen, you are glowing. You have improved a lot, I must say. So I can relate a lot with you because my first time I didn't have a lot of confidence. Do you think by placing in the, was it top 12 last year? Okay, top 15? Okay. Do you think that kind of like started a fire and you like, I was so close, like I need to go for it again? Did that give you like how did that make you feel?
Yeah, I think you would relate to me as well to my answer. I thought the first time I didn't try enough, and I regretted it because I was so close. I was so close to being there, and I wish that if I tried more, or if I did my best and really gave all my heart on stage, because I didn't have stage fright. It was my first time on stage, but I think this is really good spiritually to really grow as who I am today.
I think it's your year, babe.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Candidate number 34.
Kimberly Ticasco.
Hi, I am Kim Ticasco, 20
Yeah, Kim.
years old, from the line of noble heroes and graceful beautiful poets, the province of Bulacan. On my name stands out who I am. K stands for kindness. Because of this day, I believe that I was able to show kindness to every people that I meet. I stands for industry. Because as a matter of fact, at the age of 16, I started working in a fast food chain, which helps me to provide for my studies. Oh, sorry. But yeah. And also help my family for our daily living. And with all honesty, during the pandemic, ako po yung binansagang street food girl. Because ako po yung nagtinda ng street food para matulungan ang aking family. Dahil po ako ay galing sa isang broken family and ako po ang may magulang sa aking mga kapatid. That's why I need to stand up. And during that time, I know na ang pagtitinda ng street food ay legal at marigal na trabaho. So there's nothing to be shy of. And M stands for Mission Fulfiller. In every mission and goal I set, I always make sure that I give my best and I live with no regrets. That's why I am now ready to show and share to everyone who and what KIM is. I am very much excited to share my journey to all of you here in this world Philippines. And of course, for the wall, is it okay to give this one? This is my Miss World calling card. It's all pretty jealous so that you can see my ability with a purpose name as well. So yeah. Thank you.
Does any of the judges have questions?
What is your favorite street food?
Oh, with all honesty, I love like. Because you know what, during my diet day right now, we all know that egg is such a great partner for us to be fit. That's why every time I go to the gym after 1 hour, I go to the quick and and I eat, I think 2 to 3 pieces of egg because that gives me energy, and also that's the way for me to get the protein that I need. But during my Tinder time, what I really love is the lumpiang toge because of the gulay na nandoon. Because to tell honestly, hindi po ako kumakain ng gulay, but every time I eat toge, ang sarap niya, lalo na with the combination of the suka. That's why I really love it.
Any more follow-up questions?
Hello, Kim.
Hi, Ms. Tracy.
Thank you for the effort. So you mentioned that you wanted to give us these cards because it would tell something about your beauty with a purpose. So what exactly is your project about?
My beauty with a purpose is, I call it all fab. Fab means females are beautiful. Because when I was young, people told me na matangkad ka masyado, na hindi bagay yung height mo, and sometimes because of my skin, I'm not as flawless, I have pimples, and they said, hindi ka bagay maging beauty queen, hindi ka bagay maging model. Kasi usually, naging prototype natin is makinis, skinny, something like that. But I want to prove to everyone na kapag may tao naniwala sa inyo, if there are people who believe in your capabilities, you'll be able to shine. And that's what I received from the people in Bulacan, and also to my hunters, that they proved to me that I can be someone who can represent our province, not only here in the Philippines, we don't know, in international as well.
Thank you for that. And let me tell you, you don't need a lot of people to believe in you. You just need at least one person to do that, and it can change the whole world for you. So welcome to this club.
Thank you so much, Ms. Tracy. That means a lot.
That's the last question from our judges. Thank you so much, candidate number 12.
And I talked about the
My question, what is the story behind your beauty with the purpose regarding cerebral palsy and epilepsy family?
Yes, that is actually one of my favorite organizations. Since college, I've been working with children with autism. It has been my thesis to provide them with a home therapy kit, since I am a college graduate of the College of Fine Arts at the University of the Philippines. And I met up with this lady called Miss Gwendolyn Jessa, and she has a child who has cerebral palsy, and she introduced me to this program of hers in 2019. And she showed me so many ways to spread awareness about this disease, and not just cerebral palsy, but also Down syndrome. So actually, it was last week I was in Olongapo City, and we had a
Where?
Olongapo City.
Oh, that's my city.
Yes, I know. And I saw your face all over there. It was lovely, and we had a talk about proper feeding for these children. We gave a free workshop.
Dok, pwede pa hawak lang. Bigay ko ng tusok.
It was near the Palengke actually. We were in the Barangay Hall, and it was the open area, and it was such a beautiful Barangay Hall. Because behind it was I don't know what it's called, sir, but it was a very beautiful mountainside, and it was lovely. It was my first time in Olongapo, and we went to the beach in Subic, and it was one of the best weekends of my life.
Thank you. Nice dress.
Thank you.
I present you stunning, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Love the dress. So other than the Miss World crown, what other title would you like?
That's a really good question, because I feel like deep down in my heart, I would be so honored to have any crown. It has always been my dream to represent the Philippines and wear the sash in an international stage. As a teacher, I have been dedicated, and I know how perseverance and hard work is very important to representing the Philippines in the international stage. And if I would be given any crown, I would make it my life's work to do my best to do that. So please, thank you for this time for me here.
Thank you, candidate number 27.
Thank you so much.
Now move on to candidate 20. Sorry.
from Makati. Hold that. Hold that. Just use the mic. Hold the mic.
Ayan.
I'm a financial student at a number of colleges, but aside from being a college student, I also work as a fashion model. I'm a social media manager for a dentistry clinic. I opened 2 small businesses during the pandemic, and I'm also an aspiring commercial pilot. I'm very excited to be here because this is actually my first pageant I was competing in. I was crowned as the first Miss from the Philippines in the Philippines, which I won in the mother competition. It's 28 years since my mother swing Miss World Party in 1994, and I'm very glad to be born in that respect, not just because she was known as a competition, but because she raised me as an example of a hardworking, multitasking woman. I took a lot of pride in being a woman with multiple ambitions and align with my goals. Sorry. I take a lot of pride in having a lot of ambitions and many careers that align with the goals of helping and aiding various causes in
Hi, Ashley.
I'm Tatiana.
Your mom was crowned Miss World Philippines 1994.
Yes, that's
Wow. What aspect of her legacy would you like to carry on into your own legacy? Should you win the Miss World Philippines crown?
Growing up, I actually didn't know my mother was beautiful. And after I did, I didn't really understand what it meant because she raised me to be someone who prioritized intellect and kindness over aspects of beauty. And even after learning of her grace as the national beauty queen, I really found her eloquence along with her several careers that she was very passionate about, very inspiring, because it shows that women are multifaceted, are multi-talented, and are capable of so much more than we have been undermined before.
Very well said.
Thank you.
Are you related to Hans Montenegro?
Yes, he is my father.
Wow. He was my talent before.
Oh, I'll ask him about.
So you guys see him soon now.
Yes, I actually just visited him this past weekend for Holy Week.
Neighbor mo yan. JD. Well, what's your beauty with the purpose?
I'm a BAC member of Junior Chamber International Advocacy Princess of Africa. I'm very proud of our upcoming community development project. It's called Pause for Cause. We bring together rescued animals with the rescued victims of child sex trafficking and bringing together this is a form of companion therapy. Along with companion therapy, we also aim to give them workshops that help teach them how to take care of animals, along with forming other bonds with other living beings. And I'm really excited about this project. I grew up with rescued animals as pets, but I've always wanted an advocacy that was more humanitarian and even less spoken about. And I believe that that is child sex trafficking because statistics have significantly risen since the pandemic. So this cause is very close to my heart, and I'm really excited to be part of it.
Thank you so much. Candidate number 35.
Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. My name is Maria Gigate. I'm 28 years old and I'm representing Cebu. I am a student of philosophy and for the past 10 years I have been working and making a living as a model and a host. But I've also been volunteering in partnership with Gawin Kalinga, with whom I have a collaboration with, as well, the previous organization I was associated with, Leading Cebu, and together we formed a livelihood project that not only empowers women, but also sheds light on sustainable fashion. So, I think that's all. Alright.
Hello, Maria.
Hi,
You look
Casey.
absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me, everyone.
So, your last project stint was 2016?
2017.
2017. That was a few years back.
Yes.
So, what is it exactly that made you decide to finally come back?
Right. So the pandemic has really changed my perspective on everything. Not just that, but really opening up a new chapter in my life. I believe that in our own ways, our lives have been really uprooted or turned upside down even. And in my own personal way, I feel like it's given me some sense of urgency towards, living my life. And it's pushed me even further to do what I love.
What crowd exactly are you looking for?
This world, of course, if the circumstances permit.
Hi.
Hi.
So you said you graduated with a degree in philosophy?
I'm still graduating. Yes, I'm finishing my research.
And what part of philosophy specifically? Like which philosophy?
My degree is Bachelor of Philosophy.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask a question.
Sure.
About philosophy.
I know I'm a fan.
Thank you.
I'm a big fan, actually.
Okay, so this is a question that you only just hate, but if you were to prove God's existence to someone who did not believe in God, how would you do it?
I think I would throw the Pascal's wager at him. I think you're very familiar with it. When Blaise Pascal once said that you lose nothing in having faith. Perhaps if you died tomorrow and there was indeed an afterlife, but having lived your life on earth, not believing that there was any merit in the good that you did or served to others, if you found out that there was a God, you'd have some explaining to do. You'd be in big trouble. But if you did believe in God, if you believed in an afterlife, if you believed in a moral good, whether or not there was a God in the afterlife, we all come out winners in the end. I'd love to ask you some questions too someday. I'm a big fan. Not many people study philosophy and join pageants, right?
It's an advantage.
I do believe so too.
How so? How is it an advantage? Philosophy.
How is it an advantage? Well, philosophy trains you not only to look at the most little detail and pay attention to the smallest of things. It's having a critical mind, but also being able to step back and look at the bigger picture and really see how all the aggregates of for example, in a community, when we talk about sustainability, we talk about something that benefits us in terms of social good, something that benefits us in terms of the economy, and something that's good for the environment. So in that way, philosophy is greatly an advantage. Thanks.
Hi.
Hi.
Who do you think is a better leader? A better woman?
I think the better leader is the one who doesn't even know the difference. I believe that gender equality has, we've come so far. We live in the 21st century. And I believe we're all capable of the same things across genders. Okay? Perhaps there would be natural strengths that people who were born male at birth, assigned male at birth, have, as well as women. But I think in terms of energy, the masculine and feminine energies provide a balance. And they work best when they cooperate with each other, much like yin and the yang. Thank you.
We have no more questions. Thank you very much, candidates.
Thanks, Rihanna.